Okay, this is college prep statistics. Haven't got back to you in a while, so let's kind of get caught up. The first 2 weeks we were out, we called that phase one, and I gave you some Khan Academy assignments. Uh, you should have done those. I have all morning been trying to the best of my ability to give you a grade in those. If you remember last Friday, I think it was, I emailed you and asked for a self assessment and how you did on those. And the grades are as follows, and you will see them now in your grade book on Power School. P1 means you attempted those, did not complete, but gave them a try. P2 means you completed them and did them to the best of your abilities. And F0 basically means I have not heard from you. Now, I still have not heard from some students. I've heard from a lot of you, which I'm impressed with, but I still have not heard from some of you. Those I have not heard, telling them to contact me as soon as they can. So be looking for that, and we'll go from there. So that is going to be what we do as far as grading from now on. Will be a F0, meaning you didn't do it. P1, you partially did it. And P2 is you completely did it. I am looking for my assignments to be very doable. Not that the Khan Academy ones weren't, but like today, I want to jump off with an assignment that you, if you follow me, should be very easy, and it should not take you any time to do. Okay? So why don't we get started? Today, I wanted to talk about something we all wonder about this time of year, which is the weather. Yesterday was such a yucky day. At least I thought it was. So we are going to look at the multiplication rule. The multiplication rule, which says you can multiply any two outcomes together, provided they are independent. And we're going to, and we are going to say whether from 1 equals 0.40. So, and we'll call that good weather. So Q, we will obviously, if you're not having, we'll call that 60%. And we'll call that bad weather. And we're just going to talk about Monday to Friday this week, all right? Monday to Friday. So, and we really won't count that we knew yesterday was a bad day. We're just going to look at those 5 days. And if I said to you, what is the probability the weather would be good all week long? You know, if I had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, that all the days were going to be good weather, it would be 0.4 times 0.4 times 0.4 times 0.4 times 0.4. Remember, this is Maine. Come on. Do you really think it's going to be good every day? So let's look at that. 0.4 to the 5th power is equal to 0.01 0.024. So just a little over 1%. In other words, not very good. Well, let's turn it around. Those of you thinking I bet could do this in a shortcut manner, but let's say it was going to be bad weather all week long. 0.6 times 0.6 times 0.6 times 0.6 times 0.6. 0.6 to the 5th power is equal to 0.07776. So there's a much better chance that it would be bad weather all week than good weather. Get my board up here. Maybe I should get this back. Yeah, there we go. Hold it. We don't want to mess this all up. Okay. So in review, we have said there's about a 1% chance that the weather would be good all week, and there'd be a 7% chance that it would be bad all week. Now, if we're talking 1 and 7, we're looking at a combination of some of the days being good and some bad, which we know is what would probably happen most of the time. Okay? So I just wanted to send this little problem out and just kind of get us started. So I am going to send you a little Google Doc out, and I'm going to ask you the same thing, only I am going to change these probabilities. That's all you have to do. Change the probabilities and do these two problems. And we're going to do this a lot, just kind of what I'm hoping to do. I kind of like this video thing, believe it or not. Get back to you with kind of a problem, rather than waiting 2 weeks and getting back to you, get back to you more often and just kind of do a little problem like that, just to keep you on your toes, okay? So I will send a Google Doc out with this problem on it, with different P and different Q, and get right back to me with in an email, okay? Just email me right back the answer, and I'll check you off on the grade book. That's what we want to do. And we'll put this assignment under the heading of weather. See you later. Over and